Welcome to my channel, Photo Journey Travels, where we explore new locations on our journey around the world. If you like this video and want to see more content such as this, don't forget to like, follow, and share. Today's video is going to show you how I dress in the cold, Alaska edition. One major theme of this video will be layering. You will need a base layer, middle layer, and outer layer. It is very important that you have on layers of clothing that do not hold onto moisture, actually take moisture away from your body, and are easy to remove. Let's start with the base. Think of your base layer as moisture management, where a comfortable, snug fit everywhere is your goal. This layer will include long sleeve shirts, bottoms, and socks made of either merino wool or synthetics. Avoid cotton completely. Merino wool is moisture wicking and odor resistant, making it perfect for skiing, hiking, or any outdoor activity. Synthetic fabrics are more durable and less expensive. I am wearing merino wool. It comes in a variety of colors as well as weights. Lightweight layers are best for moderate to cool temperatures, midweight layers are best for cold temperatures, and heavyweight layers are best for below freezing temperatures. I opted for a selection of midweight and heavyweight in the colors gray, teal, and black. Think of your middle layer as insulation that should be slightly looser than the base layer, but not too bulky to allow for comfortable movement. Choose breathable items that can be removed if the sun comes out or if you're active. Pack at least 2 distinct insulating layers to adapt to varying weather conditions. Top choices include fleece jackets and pants, synthetic vests, lightweight down sweaters or puffers, and soft shell pants. For less active days with more time spent indoors, I opted for light shirts and jeans. For more active days, I opted for sweaters and fleece jackets with snow pants. Be mindful of the weather if you choose to wear jeans, as jeans will hold onto moisture, and that is counterproductive. Your outer layer is your protection layer, where waterproof and windproof are the name of the game. A waterproof, breathable jacket with a hood and pants are essential. I opted for a windproof parka made with duck down, zipper pockets, and elastic cuffs. I also wore snow pants with an inner lining that served as a leg gaiter. Waterproof hiking boots or sturdy walking shoes with wool socks are highly recommended. I wore waterproof snow boots with rubber soles and a removable felt inner lining. A warm hat, preferably a beanie, scarf or neck gaiter, and waterproof gloves are crucial. I chose a waterproof glove with technology in the fingertips that allowed me to use my smartphone without removing the gloves. A lot of people recommended mittens. However, I just find gloves to be easier to use. I also wore a fleece balaclava as it is windproof and does a great job protecting your face, ears, and neck. Lastly, for those colder moments, I wore a longer, thicker puffer coat that has down insulation, double zipper, and a large hood with an adjustable drawstring. Now, I was at a time where there was limited daylight hours. However, polarized sunglasses were an added bonus when being active during those daylight hours, as the sun glare from the snow can be very bright. So there you have it. Those are the tips that I wanted to share with you on the clothes that I wore on my trip to Fairbanks, Alaska. Everything that I showed you kept me absolutely warm, and if you haven't realized by now, the name of the game, layers. You want to make sure that you have things that are easy to put on as well as take off so that you can maintain your personal comfort without sweating and without freezing. The other thing that I wanted to share with you are a couple of game changers that were absolutely vital to my success. The first thing that I want to show you, I wanted to make sure that I had a hot beverage with me at all times. So I purchased this insulated water bottle. This bottle is for both hot and cold beverages, so this is a year-round thing that you can keep with you and have it in your travel arsenal. But with this one, specifically for my trip, I would fill it up with tea and honey, as well as water from the breakfast area every morning. And no matter where I went, no matter how cold it got, by the end of the evening, the tea inside was still warm. Game changer. The next two items that I want to show you are both game changers that came from my dad. Shout out to him because they were vital to my success. It's a pair of gloves and socks. Now I know I showed you a pair of gloves and socks already, and they were absolutely great for my time while I was in Fairbanks. However, I took a day trip to the Arctic Circle, and no matter how you slice it, minus 37 degrees is cold. Wind or no wind, it is cold. And so the pair of gloves that my dad gave me to take on the trip, similar to the ones that I already showed you, it has a sensory tip so that you can use the gloves with your phone without taking the gloves off. However, these gloves come with a zippered pouch, and in the zippered pouch goes this rechargeable heater. This heater can warm your hands between 100 degrees and 140 degrees. If you keep it on the 100-degree setting, you can get 5 hours of heat. Game changer. Similar to that, pair of socks. These are also wool socks. They're longer than the ones that I wore on a regular basis, but at the top of the socks, they have these pouches where you put the heater inside, but the heater for the socks comes with a remote control. So while you can easily handle the gloves, you don't want to take your boots off and you don't want to raise your pants legs, but you can easily use the remote control to turn off the heat. I hope these tips are helpful for you. If you're interested in the items that I took with me on my trips, check the description box for Amazon links to everything that I purchased.
If you are looking to visit Alaska, we invite you to visit Excursions by Photo Journey online to book your stay or give us a call for a tailored package.